Hi, I'm Brandon White and welcome back to my channel Haas Productions. And today in this episode we're going to be talking about a lighting kit that you can use for your photo and video. So have you guys kind of run across a problem where maybe you're starting out or you just don't have a huge budget to throw into a lighting kit? If that's the case, I want to talk about a kit that's really good in their quality lights for a good budget, and that's the LimoStudio 700 watt softbox kit. And overall it's a great kit, and I want to go in depth about using it and kind of review and talk about my thoughts on that. So let's get into it. Alright, so this LimoStudio kit is going to come with two lights, and that's going to include the light fixture with the reflective softbox frame, and then it's going to come with the diffusion gel that velcros on there, as well as the stand. So it's a pretty complete setup, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys quickly how to set these lights up. Alright, so now I just kind of want to go over what I think are the best uses for this kit, and I feel like there's a pretty good variety of things that you can use it for. And so I would say it's really good for interviews for sure, and photography, as well as just like a YouTube video like this. And to kind of give you an idea, we're actually lighting this video. We've got a little bit of window light coming in, but it's a pretty overcast day, so really the main light source is the LimoStudio light over there, and we got it raised up about my face level. And I think it's really good for those things because it just puts out a really good even soft light, and that's because of the reflector in there really sends out a lot of light, and then this diffusion is gonna really make that a soft light source. And so kind of to just give you a look at the quality of these lights and compared to maybe some other lights, I want to talk about the LimoStudio lights and then my Arri 650 light. So both great lights, and both are just going to totally give you a different look. So like I said, these are going to be more of that soft, even look, and then my Arri light is going to look more like this. And so it just really depends on what you're going for. And then I also wanted to mention that these lights are really good because they're not going to get very hot at all. I mean, a little bit, if at all. But my Arri 650 Fresnel light gets really, really hot. Like, you'd need gloves and you got to wait for it to cool down when you're done. And it gets that hot pretty quick. And that's fine if that's expected and that you don't mind, but it's going to also get your talent really hot. So if you're doing something where you don't want your talent getting really hot and the room getting really hot and just having to deal with hot lights, these LimoStudio lights are going to be a great option. So just kind of be feeling out what you're doing and what your best needs are lighting wise. And so I just wanted to kind of demonstrate some of the projects I've used these LimoStudio lights for. So I'm just going to show you there's some of the clips. Here's some interview clips I used it for, and I've used it in some YouTube stuff. And we've also used it for photography. Shelby's used it for like a birthday party. She's done it for newborn photography and for headshots. Alright, so overall I don't have a lot of bad things to say about the LimoStudio lighting kit, but there are a few minor things, and to me they're not a huge deal, and there's definitely workarounds for them. And so some of the downsides of the light is, first of all, is this cord that comes with it isn't very long, and I don't know why they didn't design it a little bit longer. And so if you're going to be sort of far away from your plug outlet, or you're going to be raising the light stand up a little bit higher, or kind of a combination of both those things, the cord's not going to be long enough, and you'll for sure need an extension cord. but I mean, I've got several of those, and those aren't too expensive, so I feel like that's not a huge deal. But so that'd be the first one, is just a short cord. And then second of all, and this is pretty minor, I wouldn't say these are the sturdiest stands that I've ever seen, but they get the job done, and nor are these lights very beefy or heavy, so it doesn't need anything crazy. But I mean, if you want to buy sturdier stands later, you can always do that, and I would just make sure you sandbag it so that it doesn't teeter over. And then the last thing, and this has kind of occurred for me for video, is I've noticed that the quality of the light's kind of leaving a green cast on any of the footage I shoot, and it's pretty subtle, but it's just kind of a green hue, and that's specifically using my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. I don't know if that's going to be the same across the field with any camera you shoot with. I will say Shelby has encountered this, and she shoots with the Canon 80D and does mostly photography, and she hasn't noticed any green in her images. So it may just kind of depend on what you're doing and what camera you have. But again, the green can definitely be corrected, and you can get rid of that with a little bit of work in post, just doing some color correction. So I feel like that's not a big deal. Yeah, I mean, overall, that's the downsides. So overall, I think these are some great lights, and it's a great kit if you're just getting going and you don't have a lot of money to throw towards it. I would definitely recommend these, and the quality of the light's really good. So yeah, I mean, I give them 2 thumbs up. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful in your search for the right lights. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to join along and keep up with everything I'm posting, I'll be posting every week, so go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, bye!